Ja, welcome again, random person aus the Internet. Allah. Well, your German potato is back, it's me. And we are still playing some Age of Empires 4. And this time, we are going for the Lancaster. Allah. We play with Sushi. And against French and the Order of the Dragon. Pretty interesting. Order of Dragons here actually. Sushi is here. And French is here. Yeah, pretty interesting. Don't see a lot of them anymore. Not the best Civ. But I guess if someone is playing that, they might be completely good or bad. Yeah. So we will see what happens. Actually, it's pretty interesting. Something I didn't expect it at all. But totally reasonable. We will hop into this later. Try to catch some scout here. Oh, yeah, okay. We will see. Sushi and my team. So, yeah, and we doing again a recast. I hope you don't mind. It's easy for me to start off trying to get used to speaking English, which I'm normally not doing at all, as you can tell. But we are doing, of course, a little potato roleplay. Yeah. So that's totally fine. Sometimes I misspell a lot of stuff on purpose, so don't mind me. Trying just to bring a little bit of humor into RTS, which is pretty hard, you know. But we'll do that. We'll try that. Try doing something a bit new. At some point, I will surely play myself in. With English, English speaking, while speaking English was whatever, of course, as well. So I'm giving you resources per minute again. I think that's more interesting for most of us, for most of you. So we're having the Order of the Dragon collecting immediately deer, which is pretty sick. And he's going for the palace. That's crazy. So we can think about Man-at-Arm Rush or something, right? But I didn't scout it. I didn't scout it at all. Then we have French. Yeah. Doing French things. Spamming knights. I guess that's standard. And we have the meditation gardens, which are not really perfectly placed. I guess he is getting a lot of food out of it. Yeah, because of the extra berries here. He is not into that. And a lot of wood, maybe it's like every tree counts and every bush counts here at this point. He is not. I would have liked to see the gold. It's not really far. If the gold is into its reach, I don't think so. Would have been perfect. And we are, of course, playing with Lancaster Fort, which is great. And I actually checked. It's Lancaster Castle. Yeah, maybe not fort or a normal, what I called it fort the last replay. Yeah, I guess it's castle. It's fine. So we have the Lancaster Castle, and we will build manors. I checked that they are called manors as fast as possible. And go into the boom. That's my strategy with Lancaster. It's kind of obvious. It's like the best strategy at the moment. Trying to go into eco boom, and in multi-game it's far easier to go into this strategy. And we're building no house. We're straight going into manor. Yeah, nothing so exciting here. I guess we will get this first phase and speed a bit through. Everyone is age up. The French was pretty late. I don't know why, actually. Yeah, just about 5 minutes is kind of bad. And he is going for defensive upgrade, which is pretty sick. Because he is planning to do a man-at-arm rush, which I didn't scout at all. And that's a problem. My scout is here right now, collecting the sheep. I wasn't expecting him to play like that at all. Because I have not really much experience with Order of the Dragon. Because you don't see them anymore at all. But he's going for the man-at-arm rush, which is pretty nice. My mate found really nice timing to age up, and he's sushi, so it's pretty nice for him and fast to age up. Knights are coming. I hope he sees them. Pretty bad attempt, I have to say, into the wood. He needs to get out now. Sushi Castle is TC Town Center is hitting hard with the cannon emplacement. That hurts a lot. And now he needs way more food. Let's see. Yeah, he needs way more food. Like everything on, kinda everything almost on food. So he can get Shaolin monks out and start to collect relics as fast as he can. Which will be his main source of gold income. Beside the Reichsbeamten aller, which are collecting gold and buffing his stuff, but that's totally correct at the moment. He's playing one of them. He needs the second as fast as possible, and of course the Shaolin monks, and he's buffing the food production. So everything's so good so far. Let's get into the action. I guess the French player is not that good. Let's see. Didn't check him out. Or had not really the time. My scout is checking his base. Actually, I wanted to see what's he doing. And I didn't actually saw any production and stuff. Because he was building it here. Yeah. And that's the problem. So he was going for 3 man-at-arm, which are having a defense upgrade on arrows already, and when they are dropping low, I guess it was about 30% health, they're getting way more defense. So this man-at-arm are freaking tanks, and it will take us a lot of time to see that. Never mind, I saw it. Sorry, I was mistaken at this point. So we have 3 minutes right now, and I saw this production. So I was going into stables right now. I was about thinking, what should I build against this? It's hard enough for me to kill them anyway, and we don't have really men-at-arm. We don't have men-at-arm, so I can't build them, and nothing which counters this freaking tanks. So I was like, okay, we tried the horsemen and go for them. They are getting pretty much damage. So the point is here, we have to try not to lose too much villager. In the best case, none, of course. But this will be pretty hard. The good thing is, this shoots arrows and every mana as well. So we have a lot of arrow power. So it's kind of hard to raid Lancaster like that, because we all already have some menace. But you see him glow, right? His stuff is active. Yeah, he gets 20% less damage, which is crazy in this game. So we are kiting with villagers. Problem is, almost our entire eco is not working. So all villagers are kinda idle, and he's doing the right thing, going for idle time and trying to get some kills. He's not really able to, but he is trying to get some kills. In the meantime, he is producing more, trying to get the next wave in. but we are stabilizing. The good thing is that the menace are actually producing wood and some food. So in that case, we are not completely idle, which is great. But I'm not able to get into the next a few menace. But we could. We have the tech. We have forged it, I guess. Researched, not forged. Sorry, we researched it already, so we can get 6 or build 6 of them. And here I try to get to destroying the barracks, but he is also already troops here, so I got back first and trying to build some horsemen. Here I could have started actually producing some. The good thing is, the bad thing is a cost goal, which we are not really able to gather right now. So I'm limited in producing some of them. But we are on the way, getting more units. And he's like, oh my god, he's getting more menace. So I can't really attack there, which is great. So we are building more and more menace. Our defense is getting better and better. And yeah, so let's see. My mate is taking quite some time to collect some relics. I guess he has one only at this point. Yeah, I think somewhere should be someone on the top must have collected one relic. I don't see it right now. He's going for spearmen to defend against the knight. Actually, Shaolin monks are pretty good fighter, and he should just go with them in as well. Yeah, there's the monk. Totally blind. Covered behind the house. The first one is there. And the second one is on his way. Yeah, great. No, he's 3 actually. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and can click through them. So, which is great. But the middle relics are the most important ones at the moment. So that's going good. He could have taken like Shaolin in one group and fight the knights immediately. I guess they stall a lot of time. But French is not really producing that much. Production is coming and stuff, but not really much knights. Can't really stop him at all, which is great. So at our point, which gets a little bit more tricky, I scout his movement, which is great. So I am seeing what he's doing. My mate in this situation, I thought he had some trouble. He was calling for me, like, could you defend me in feudal age? And I thought like, oh, okay, maybe. And I was like, hey, watch out. Maybe he's going to raid you as well, or going for you. But that's not the case at all. He just was about searching a new way into my base. He's scouting here. He saw that I'm not placing any walls. So he was about to, or planning to get into my base from another side, not here where I have my protection up. Yeah, and that's a problem. I should have walled. I didn't realize at this point. I should have walled this area. So we have shooting range ready. Could have produced a bit more, a bit faster. I'm trying to get into his reinforcement at this point, which is tricky. It's great to kill. It's a really great deal to kill any of this men-at-arms, because they are costing a lot of resources, and every kill is pretty nice. And the strategy delays him from getting age up pretty hard. The problem is for us the idle time. So we are losing the first villager, which was not really avoidable at this point. Planets around here, but still we're losing one horseman. That's crazy. 8 versus 1. Yeah, strong units. Big upgrades for him. Gonna try to get some upgrades as well. Trying to save my villagers. They are getting a lot of damage. Pretty micro heavy at this point. And doing so much damage. Little idle time here. But we're coming. So the horseman mess is building. And they are built pretty fast. Which is really, really nice. 15 seconds on the horseman is pretty sick. We like that. But they still cost gold. And the French is already engaging as well. Not much. Just 2 knights. But he's coming. He's all-inning me. And I can stop the with our horseman mess and all the arrows and stuff. We can kind of surround the men-at-arms and stop them. Just need to figure out this point here. Don't want to lose more villager, and we clear them off and stop the way from the French knights, which is pretty nice. Lost only 1 villager so far, I think. 1 or 2, which is a really great deal, because we are still having 6 menace up in this pressure position, and that's really great. My mate is building up more and more troops. He's totally fine. French is not really making any or giving him any pressure. This troop will die, sadly. This relic would be free. He could have gone for it, or I can go for it still in some sneaky way. He has some monks, but they are not really actively collecting relics, so something he needs to work on, I guess. But yeah, we defended the men-at-arms rush completely, but he's switching into spearmen, which I can't fight at all. This is a really big problem, and I called that for my mate, or to my mate. But he has not enough spearmen. Then on the other hand, he can't dive with spearmen our base. They're getting too much damage from all the arrows. So this is more like defending stuff. So he switched from attacking into defending, which is great. And I think we have still the better eco, right? Do we have less food? Of course. Same on wood, almost a bit more. Better in gold. And your stone is only by the sushi player. We have a bit of a backup. We got the first villager, which is great. It's always a great deal, big deal, to get a villager kill on the order, or Order of the Dragon, right? So there, I didn't check this, sadly. This would be perfect if we killed them there. Yeah, 1 spearman. I guess I fight him. No, I just prefer to go in. Yeah, and this situation is great for us as well. So my mate clears off the barracks, which is great. Spearmen are running away, sadly. So further, the French is starting to build a few troops. He's really not on the way. Don't know what he's doing. He's pretty weak at the moment, which is totally perfect for us. And I decided to go for the Royal Academy, no, University, I don't know what it's called. Let me check. Just a second. King's College, or college, of course, yeah. King's College. He's going for the. I'm going for the King's College. We don't really need the White Tower to defend ourselves. We are totally fine. And now we are getting a lot of idle time and stop him from a bit idle time and stop him from aging up. Fulolo is getting killed. Love the sound. And we got it going for the Lonely Spearman, which we can actually. Yeah, he's dying way faster than the men-at-arms, of course. And we are still keeping him from aging up. It would have been perfect to get this relic. I guess the HIE or the Order of the Dragon will get this one. And he is still deciding for the Cathedral, which I guess is a mistake, because almost every relic is gone. 2 is okay, but 3 would have been way better. Yeah, so we still have a monk here and could have collected it. Yeah, and we scouted it, of course. And he has troops here. Yeah, sadly, he has 3 monks. Next time, I guess. So then we slowly are aging up and need to get into fixed eco and stuff. Yeah, we really stopped him, delayed him. Really nice. Just a scout in our base. He is building up archer mass, which is a real problem for our mate because he's playing crossbows already. Yeah, and still the archers are a big problem then for him. So I decided to harass, to make some pressure and go into yeah, the gold of the French player. Completely unlucky. 2 knights are just popping out. I was like, my horsemen are almost dead. I think I go for the pressure here, and that's it. Let them die. Doing a bit of harassment and stuff. Yeah, and he's fighting it. He's totally doing the right thing. I maybe could have taken them back, but I wanted to make some pressure out of them. Yeah, not really able to use them that much. But yeah, spearmen are defending the relic. We got this one, which is great. Charlene monks are taking the holy side. Yeah, and that's it. And we are going to build up ourselves, going into spearmen. They're deep buffing armor, as you know, by 1 point, which is great. Even if you don't counter anything, you can play them kinda against men-at-arm because of the debuff. It's really great. Oh, my mate lost his army completely at this point, rebuilding it. Shogunnu are coming, not upgraded yet, still feudal. So, and rebuild a lot of production at this point, and we still have our packages, so we can go for a lot of knights and a lot of archers at this point, which is great. So I will see when I decided to go for this. Yeah, but spearman and archer is our thing. I guess like it's Lancaster thing. A few men-at-arm. I really like to mix my army and not go for archers only and stuff, or spears, archers only. We will go for spears, men-at-arm, crossbow, archer, a few horsemen, because we are playing the college and I upgraded them. They only take 8 seconds to build now and have a stronger charge attack, way stronger charge attack, which is great. Pretty good gegen bows, and that's crazy. Didn't think he would go for it, but still a good choice, kinda, because of Sushi. He counters my mate pretty hard if he plays and kites rail with his bows. They're pretty nice in castle. Actually, he is pretty good upgraded. Don't know if he got it already. Yeah, he got it already. Should have a lot of armor. Yeah, range armor +3, +3, just like that. So I stop him at this point. We are building a good army. Knights are all also. So basically we have all available troops in our army right now. Starting to wall up a bit. Getting safe. Yeah, I think I should have gone for the knight package. I must have forgot it. So my mate is making his first move against the French, which is also in Castle Age now. Let's see. Archers are not upgraded. Knights are. Should have gone for the archers first, I think. Yeah, we will lose that fight here. 100%. So, the thing is, we want to attack the Order of the Dragon as fast as possible and deny his... Oh, nice kills. 3 villager kills. Pretty nice. And we want to kill his troops as fast as possible. He is not allowed to build a big army. That's the whole point. Yeah, and we kill the spearmen pretty fast. The problem is we need to fight against both. In the meantime, which the French is not seeing, not checking, my mate is just running into the French while I have to fight against two. He's just raiding. Now he sees lost a few villager already. And now I have to fight both. The problem is I could have cleared one of them easily. Order of the Dragon would have died here. At least all his troops. The debuff is so nice. They're purple glowing. Whole armor is denied. It's so freaking good. I love it. That's the reason we play Spearman. But I let my front die and save the rest. Go back. Go into defensive mode. And let my mate do this. Not really that much of troops, but that's nice. Never forget to activate this. Shaolin. Ability. A lot of idle time. Nice kills. Wood died also. It is great. We're doing a lot of damage to the French, which is already not doing that great. The problem is the Order player. He's the Dragon player. He's way stronger. In the meantime, we are starting to build Menace again, which was not our priority at the moment. And we are getting more troops and need to fix our food income soon to get more, but we are totally fine at the moment. French is trying to raid here, should be easily avoidable at this point. Ooh, but we don't see the raid. We see it now, which is fine. One villager, but a lot of villager here still. He's not attacking. Could have killed 3 at this point minimum. Oh, that's a bad fight for us. We have almost way too much spearmen. Actually, we're building way too much spearmen at this point. Normally, like 10 spearmen and then Sugarnu en masse. Come some crossbows maybe. Would have been the way to go here. Crazy. But the farm transition is going pretty well at the moment. We have some farms available here as well. I hope we have the dudes to boost everything. I don't see them really much. Yeah, we need to boost. Ah, there we go. There he is. Okay, that's fine. So there we have range army. I love dragon crossbows. They are so freaking powerful. Dragon crossbows are great. So yeah, we got into a bad fight. We lost almost our whole army. And have a lot of idle time still. On the sushi side, I didn't want to support here, so I can keep fighting the dragon. Could have gone in a pretty nice fight here, because we have a lot of archers available, or 7 actually, more crossbows, never mind. Ideas, of course, going for synchro shot in the back line, but we have still the defensive packages available. And I hope I will go for that soon. Okay. So my mate under pressure. Can't really do much against the archers. And is going in because I'm coming from the other side. Flanking the French completely. And I think I was scouting him. Not actively, but yeah. That's what was... I feared this situation. That the Order of the dragon player is just going into my base, diving in, and because of that I'm playing a second wall and to secure our food. We are and that's the point where I say, okay, I need to get back, need to fight him, but he turns actually, which is great. He's not instantly attacking us. I think he is respecting our mana defense way too much than he should. On the other hand, he was not yeah, he's losing his half of his army because he wasn't microed at all. And he's moving upwards. Yeah, that's the point where I got my extra archer, my archer package, which is great because he is also playing ranged units, right? So I can play range versus range and I can just defend myself. Synchro shot is coming. Let's see how much damage we can do. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty big damage against these heavy units. Mate chilling, not fighting with me at the moment. South of his army as well. I guess they are idle a long time here. Not that good micro right now. And we are just defending. We are chilling. We don't take a bad fight at our base. And we are diving. We're going for the French. And now my mate is diving in. I let my front for him and take my yeah, the half of my army, or biggest part of my army, back to defend myself as well. So, and he is going upwards. Spears, archers and crossbows. Good combo. With also prelate. Okay. Front is alive and I'm... Yes, I was thinking about raiding. I'm not sure. Yeah. We are about to get... try to raid something. Mate is chilling at the moment, giving me some gold. Which I don't really need anymore. I needed it at some point. Yeah, now the order is coming out of the dragon. Reinforcements. I'm stopping some reinforcements and the buildings, which is great. Which is a perfect move with a part of my army. But he's going in. Where he can actually do a lot of damage. There we go. The Extronizer, they are not that strong, but should work. And we have a lot of army to defend ourselves. But this time I called actually for my mate, which is okay, I guess, because he didn't attack at all. Just trying to not to lose too much villager. At this point, yeah, they're actually dying so fast. Oh my god. One attack and one knight is down. Yeah, I was thinking about attacking here. Synchro shots coming. Big damage. Real nice. But the prelate is actually healing a lot. Yeah. And we can't fight it. Fight this. The knights are way too weak against those. Didn't expect that. But crazy. Next synchro shot for the new archers are coming. So we have a big archer mess. I shouldn't have attacked actually. Just get my villager into safety, not attack, and regroup my army. Yeah, my mate is coming from the top, fighting the French because he's joining as well. But at this point we just can win, I guess. French is not really having some units at the moment. And we can go for that. That was a bit annoying. I thought he was going for searching for wilds, trying to do some eco damage. But he was just trying to run away. Yeah, at this point we will clear him completely. Reinforcements are coming from the side. And that's pretty great. French was cleared as well. He's starting to produce at this point. He's getting a bit better. Got a castle as well. Yeah. So his troops are actually not that expensive anymore. And that's pretty great. I'm available soon again. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, let's go. Yeah, we have a really big army for my mate now, which is pretty nice. And he is attacking the dragon, which is great. We want to break him. I'm going for stone at the moment. Pretty nice. I mean, he can mostly delete him completely. And on the dragon player is not able to build this big army like I was talking about. Just great. We're stopping him from that. Always clearing him. Hey, sadly he was moving. Could have been a great shot. But French has not enough to support, and his reinforcements are in the gathering in the wrong direction, and my mate is at a good point right now. Now it's running. We're producing a lot of army, and yeah, he's cleared, and he knows that he can't build up an army because his troops are like almost doubled the timing to produce. It feels like, anyway, to get new units, which is crazy. Yeah, we broke the dragon at this point, which is great. So thank you, people of the internet. I would very appreciate subscription and stuff. Yes, until next time.